Welcome to Judy's Mind Body. We're going to start with some aerobic exercise today. Knocking at the gates. The gates of your abdomen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to go up to the kidneys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And to the lung points. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's do some of the chest here. Ah, good. Okay, shake it out. And now we're going to tap down, folding forward from the hips, flat back, release down, let go. Inhale up, backs of the palms coming up. For the fountain, inhale and exhale over. Make a sound. Up here, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2 on the exhale. Inhale big, and 1. Good. We're going to tap down now. So starting folding forward from the hips, flat back, round the spine, and now start tapping with your feet in a V here. Coming inside the legs. Keeping your knees bending as you go over, bending the knees. Feet are in a V, gives you a lot of support that way. And then when you come up, tapping the belly. Up here, the lung points, and down this arm, and up it, across the body, down here, up. Good, and now check our posture. We want to make sure that it feels like the back of the skull is pulled up by a string here, and that you feel solidly into your feet at the same time. So really feel the length of the spine, and when you breathe in, let's feel the inhale here. We're going to try this opening linearly. This is called the accordion. Inhale, expand. Exhale back, contract. 3, there's your inhale, and is your exhale. 2, inhale, and is your exhale. And back to 1, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. So we're getting linear expansion. We're getting this sense of up and down. Let's do our beautiful triple burner here. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Use the American Lung Association breath. Inhale through a funnel and exhale back through a funnel. If you can whistle, whistle. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we'll do the 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Come down on 3. Inhale. Come down on 2. Inhale. And you're back to 1. Really nice, big, open inhale and a slow exhale coming into relaxation response. Our next will be Buddha picks up the earth. Inhaling up high and exhaling slowly down. That's going to be 4. Inhale up, exhale out. 3. Turn the palms upside down. 2. And 1. Good. Now shake it out. Shaking out, it's a wonderful Qigong move. You start shaking out at your heels, then up through your knees, and up through your pelvis, then up through your upper body. Ah, good. Now let it go. All right. Our next will be heaven and earth, bringing the palm up, flattening it as you turn towards your left with that palm. Sink it down towards the earth. Good. Now we're going to do either hand here. This hand comes up. This hand comes down. Heaven and earth. Inhale the opposite way. Inhale, exhale down. Feel the length of your spine and the length of your hand up there. It's flattening on the top with the hand, flattening down at the bottom. Good. Coming back to the accordion to expand and contract, returning to our linear expansion. And then we're going to come up here. Both hands are up in a V, and you're going to do a side bend here. So bringing the one hand down the side body and the other hand overhead. The farther out you can bring your feet in a V, the easier it is to do this. Good. And the other way. You're opening up those side ribs there. Inhale and then exhale as you go over, or just not worry about it. The inhale, exhale, it'll happen. And one more to the other side. Good. Nice. Very nice. Okay. And now we're going to come into the propeller. So bringing your palms out to come into a spinal twist here. So I like to bring them out and then see if I can bring them together and still check that my pinkies are going to come together. So inhale and don't watch them. And then exhale them together. Not bad. Now inhale them out. That makes you level with your fingers, your forefinger and the thumb here. And now we're going to twist. Inhale first, and you're going to twist to your right on your exhale. Your hip, your upper body, your head are all moving to the right. Inhale back to the center. It's a spinal twist. Breathe in, and now twist to the other side. See if you can keep the palms level as they're turned up now towards the sky. And one more to the center on the inhale. Very nice. Okay, good. Let's shake it out. Good. We're going to pick up a feather and let it go. So pick it up with your thumb and your forefinger up here, and you're going to bend that knee there and then straighten it. And you're holding on with the back toe and the ball of the foot, looking up. And now, as the feather drops, flatten the palm to see your whole wall and look back by bending this knee and straightening the other leg. Inhale. It's like you look at your painting that's coming down the wall. That's what it feels like. Basically doing a shift in here. And let your hips, your leg, your whole thing come together here as you come up and come down. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to go the other way. You're going to inhale here and exhale down. Inhale here and exhale down. And one more. Picking up a feather and letting it go. Very good. Now the next will be to come to some swim moves. We're going to start with the crawl stroke. Nice big arms here. And let's let the feet move with the crawl stroke so that your whole body is moving the same direction. And you'll probably feel your heels release. At least I do. You may even feel yourself sliding a little bit on the ball of the foot if you've got carpet underneath you. Good. Let's end the crawl stroke and we'll do the back stroke. And you're on a raft. 3 and 2 and 1 and good. Shake it out, let it go. Wrist circles. You're going to bring the palms to the hips first. Feel that you're really standing up straight here. We'll bring the arms out into a T, and we're going to circle the wrists forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to go back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it out again. Hip circles. Forward with the hips. Now we're going to go to your right with the hips. Now you're going to go back with the hips. And now you're going to go to the left. Okay, so you're going to get that nice, those 4 points first. Your feet are probably in a V here. I think that's the easiest to stay grounded. And now we will go back one more time here, circling. And then we're going to go center here and go to the left and around. So it's going to be center, left, back, right. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back to center. Good. Shake it out again. Nice. I love that. And we're going to now do spinal twist with a bowl. You've got a bowl of feathers, and you're going to bring your feet together, and you're going to open them a little bit here, and then bring the bowl around to your right. Spinal twist. Center. There's not a lot in the bowl, so it's not very heavy. And then to the other side. But feel the arms as they move together, holding that bowl. And we'll do this 3, 2, 1, and come back to 0 this time in the center. Good. And shake it out again. Head and neck. Holding your palms back here. We'll keep the shoulders down. And you're going to start with your head coming towards the chin, towards the chest. And then your right ear is raised right by your shoulder. And you're going to come around 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming back to center. We'll go to the other side now. You're going to go to the left. You're holding your shoulders down and back here. And as you exhale here, inhale over to the left shoulder and back over 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to center, chin to chest. Good. Now we're going to do the owl, which will be basically keeping your hands on your hips here, hip bones right there. You're going to lengthen through the spine, and you'll be twisting your head towards the right first, very slowly. Okay, so I'm going to do this 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Inhale. Head level with the earth and moving over towards the right. Center and to the left. Okay, so let's do this 3, 2 to inhale, and 1 to come to the other side. And let's do several of these so you really feel that head can move easily there. Come back to center, and then have the owl move really slowly to the left and back, okay? Inhale. 3, 2 in the center, and 1. Let's do it even slower. 3, 2, 1, because we want to really slow down everything pretty soon. One more. 3, 2, center, 1 to the right, and let it go. Inhaling up for the yoga prayer. Exhaling down, palms touching. All the people that you want to give special attention to and whom you love and are thinking about at this moment, bring them this prayer. The yoga prayer. Inhale here and then come down very slowly. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it one more time. Here's your inhale, and here's your exhale. And let it go. Coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll begin our Tai Chi Chih. Rocking motion. This is slow, circular, moving from the center. And it brings elements of Qigong to Tai Chi Chih, 19 movements and 1 pose. Coming forward to the balls of the feet, releasing the heels. Coming back towards the heels, releasing the toes. Forward, back, up and down weight shift. That opens our Tai Chi Chih practice. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now grounding it into the earth. Exhale down. Inhale up to the heart, your middle dantian or energy center. Exhale it down to the abdomen. Inhale up to the head, your third dantian center, and exhale down. And now inhale all the way up to the sun, slight back bend of the upper spine. Breathe in and exhale slowly down. I think the grounding is very important for the senior body, so I do a lot of it. Okay, now we're going to sink here, resting on globes of energy. Feet are spongy here, I mean, in terms of the knees. And feel your toes too. Feel everything and the length of the spine. And now we'll be doing bird flaps its wings. Feet are in a V. Inhale. And as you exhale, the knees move out to the sides. 2. And on the third one wrist circle forward. It's very simple. And inhale back. Second cycle of 3. Beautiful. And one more. 3, 2, 1. just the wrist circle here. And the bird comes back to the edge of the branch, and we ground it through the earth. Bringing your feet out into rider on horse position, which is a V. Inhale and ground it. You're going to now release your left foot, but first you shift to the right, and then you release the left foot. Around the platter in chest high water. Five more. And last one coming up. Beautiful. Now bring the left foot back in. Inhale and sink it through the earth. You're grounding here. Shift over to your left to release your right heel. Around the platter in chest high water. So you're right at your sternum here. And you come all the way around with that circle, inhaling, and then sending it to the other side. And the body's just going forward and back. You don't have to follow the circle. And four more now. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Grounded into the earth. Around the platter variation, shift to the right, bring your left foot forward, pick up a ball of energy here, and sink it center and come back to the other side with your energy. Breathe it in, exhale it back. Come all the way around with that circle so you really feel the fullness of it. And last one on your left side. Bring in the foot, inhale, to sink it into the earth. And shift to your left to bring the right heel forward. And come around the platter, picking up a ball of energy here. It's a circle within a bigger circle. We do 9 on a side. So don't forget to bend the front leg, then straighten it. Bend the back leg and then straighten it when you come forward. Because the front leg bends. There's always one leg bending and one leg straightening. That's the yang and yin principle. And one more of around the platter variation. Bring the right foot back in, and we'll double ground it, bringing it down first to the abdomen and then bringing it to the heart, and then sinking it into the earth here, resting on globes of energy. And we next come to our next move, which is going to be bass drum. Sink it down. Shift to your right, bring the left heel forward, And begin your drum right here. And then as you inhale forward, you'll come around the edge of the drum and then come back, releasing the front toes. When you come back, feel that toes lift slightly, but you glide through the middle. And as you come back and then go forward, the back heel will lift as you come forward and bend the front knee. And the front toes will lift as you come back and straighten the front leg. So there's this constant yin and yang effect here of opposites working together. And the palms are in polarity, meaning that the Legong points in the center of the palms are connecting. And we'll do one more slow ones on this left side. Good. Bring that foot back in. Inhale, sink it down. Shift towards your left to release the right leg and begin your bass drum and have fun with it because it does feel amazing to do this. Just feel almost like it's velvet on the edge as you inhale, as you come back. Feel that it also brings the body forward and back on your shift. And we don't even lock the elbows. So everything is moving. The chi is moving through all these joints that we warmed up at the beginning. And one more on your right side of bass drum. Bring the foot in. Inhale, sink it through the earth. All that energy rests on globos of energy here in resistance to gravity. And we're going to shift to the left to bring the shift to the right. We're going to shift to the left to bring the right foot forward. Okay, bass drum. Yeah, you want to bring those hips across when you do your shifting so that the whole body, the hips, the knees, and the ankles are always connected, as is your upper body. When you come back here, feel that inhale here, and as you come back, feel the buttocks connect with the tailbone all the way down. I feel an inhale here and I feel an exhale as I come back because that energy is supposed to be moving towards your Ming Men area, right in the back, lower back. So feel that exhale. Here's the inhale, expansion. Here's the contraction. Good. Let's bring in that right foot. Sink it down. And we'll triple ground it because it's so much fun to ground. Inhale, bring it to the heart. That's your middle dantian or energy center. Bring it to the head. That's your third dantian. And bring it down slowly in relaxation response. Very good. We finished bass drum, and our next ones are the daughter on the mountaintop and the daughter in the valley. So I like to start with Tadasana on this because it's the mountain pose in yoga. And that was shared in Qigong very often. So now you're going to shift to your right, bring your left heel forward. We're going to climb a mountain together. So coming up here, inhale. Bring your left hand close to the heart. There's two circles intertwining here. And bring those fingers down almost straight as the circles come down through the central trail here. Good. And don't forget your left hand is close to your heart here. So bring it behind as the right hand moves the outside circle. And we'll do three more here of daughter on the mountaintop. And last one. Good. Bring that left foot back in. Sink it through the earth one time here on the exhale. Shift over to your left. Release your right heel. And begin with your daughter on the mountaintop on the right side. Letting your left hand slip behind the right here, right at the wrists. And that's the two circles interlocking. Three more on your right side. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And one last one here for this first of the companion moves of daughter on the mountaintop, daughter in the valley. Inhale, sink it through the earth. Now, starting up here for daughter in the valley, we'll shift to the right first, release the left, and then we come down over the edges of the mountains on the exhale and inhale here. And exhale back, which makes perfect sense because you're climbing a mountain. At the top, you want to see down to the valley. So daughter in the valley. As you come back here, there's looking over the valley from the tops of the mountains. Forward on the inhale. That's the inside trail, and exhaling over the mountains, the shape of a heart. There's the outside of the heart, or the two mountains, and here's the inside trail. Let's do two more here. Good. Bring that left foot back in. Inhale to sink it down through the earth. Good. And now we're going to start on the other side. So we're going to shift over to the left to bring the right heel forward. Right. This leg is bent. This leg is straight out here. Good. Yin, yang. Inhaling through the central trail. Right leg is forward. Feel the beautiful rhythm of it. It's just so wonderful to feel this. That's 4. We're going to go to 9. 5. Feel how soft the palms are at this point. The fingers are separated. There's no tension in the arms or in the shoulders. When we come to the 9th one of daughter in the valley, sink it back. Inhale, sink it down. Let's take a few steps over to our right so that we can come back for daughter. The daughters are done, but we're going to carry the ball over to the side. So help me carry the ball to the side. Come on over here. And inhale, winding up to your right, releasing your left heel, and then moving left, sliding off a bench possibly here, just sliding on the edge of that bench, and then bringing in the foot, which was the outside foot, your right foot. We're moving left. So left foot comes out and we move towards it. And then bring in the outside foot. Inhale, sink it down, wind up, release this leg, and move across. Very nice. Inhale and sink it down. We're going to go back. We do one over there, and we come back here with 3 more. Winding up and moving across. Bring in the foot and sink it down. Wind up. Drop the foot out. 2. This is the second one. We got 3 times 3 here. So we got one more to this side. Good. Now we're going to go back to our original place here. We have to bring this ball over to the other side. And it should feel like it's really easy to move those heavy arms now, because you should be quite relaxed with them. And one more here, and then we'll be at the left side where we need to start our next move. Good. Inhale and sink it down. And our next move is push-pull, followed by pulling in the energy. So shifting to your right, bring your left heel forward for push, pull. Check that the back foot, feel it move so that it's going to ground you back there. It should be at a 45-degree angle. So here's your exhale. Here's your inhale. This is also called giving and receiving energy. So you inhale and then you exhale out. And you inhale back to your own heart. This is about 5. We'll do 4 more. 7, 8, and 9. Feel the heel of the hand move out, the fingertips come up, the palms turn, coming back to your heart. Beautiful. Sink it down. Shift your left to bring the right heel forward. Push, pull. Feel the circle return to your heart on your inhale as you come back. You're coming forward on the exhale and back on the inhale. And feel the turn of the wrist. It's very gentle and soft. Softness, circularity, moving from the center, and a feeling from within that is joyous. Last one here. Let's double ground it, bring it to the abdomen, and then bring it to the heart. We'll triple ground it, bring it to the head and down. And we'll bring it all the way up now, because we're going to do next pulling in the energy, which connects to the stars. Shift to the right, release your left. Pulling in the energy from the farthest star in the universe, the fingertips are up. Right where you did around the platter, it's just the opposite, because now you're facing the heavens. Feel the circle. Three more. Last one of pulling in the energy. on your left side. Bring in the foot, single ground it, send the energy down towards the earth. Shift over to the left to bring your right heel forward, pulling in the energy from the farthest star in the universe. Starts here, moves outside your right foot and back to the other side. So inhale outside this knee and back. But the body itself is just going forward and back. Only the palms know this circular pattern. Three more of pulling in the energy from the farthest star in the universe through the fingertips. And last one. Beautiful. Bring the foot back in. Inhale to sink it through the earth. And we'll ground it several times. Come to the head this time and down. Come to our trees. Open. Inhale and exhale down. Come all the way up to the stars. Open, slight back bend, upper spine. Hold it, but breathe. And then slowly coming down through relaxation response. The palms move so slowly, even if the breath runs out. And sink it into the earth. We now move into the taffies. So you're going to bring your left hand under the right elbow, bring your left heel out to the side, and pull the energy between the palms. Beautiful. Now go back the other way. Right hand comes under the left elbow. You're moving to the right. And sink it. Third cycle. Fourth cycle. To the left. To the right. And we'll go back to the left. And ground it here. Inhale and exhale. Basic taffy has come to a graceful conclusion, and we move on to the first variation, which is the anchor taffy. So you're anchoring this right hip here. You're going to move forward with your left foot. And then you're going to use that underneath hand as your invite hand to the left and inhale over here. Beautiful. Now your right foot is forward. Your right hand is underneath. Pull the taffy forward. Your left hip was anchored that time. It's going to stay anchored until you come to the basic taffy return here, which is right there. Good. And then we switch. And enjoy it. Last one this time. Basic taffy comes to a graceful conclusion following the variation of anchor taffy. And now we come to circles taffy, our second variation. Inhale, feet are in a V. Sink, rise, sink, rise. Sink it on your third one. Bring the left hand under and move to the left. And then stand straight and tall and inhale. Sink. And we go back again. 2. And on the third one, you already start to pull it across. Returning to basic taffy. This is a very sweet little variation. Circling, circling, and then this circle turns into basic taffy. Yes, good. Sink. Inhale. Right hand under, pulling the taffy over here. It's the invite hand. And release, bringing back the left foot. Good. Well, this will be the last one. Bringing the left hand under and pulling to the left. And circles taffy comes to a graceful conclusion. And our third variation is perpetual motion taffy. Left hand under and heel step. Take your time with this one. It also has the heart protector move that comes down from the upper arm here if you like. And let this energy flow. It's a beautiful move. It's the last of our variations. Perpetual motion taffy with heel step. Here's the heel step. Flex the foot, release the heel first, and then come to the energy through the toe. And then go back. And since it's perpetual motion taffy, there's no definite number here. But we'll do one this way and then one back. Beautiful. Okay. Inhale. Sink it down. We'll double and triple and quadruple this one. Inhaling for grounding to the heart, to the head. That's your third dantian or energy center. When you go up above that, it's your own imagination. Bring it up to the mountains and down slowly on the exhale. Bring it up to the clouds. And all the way up to the sun. And slowly, slowly, slowly exhale down in relaxation response. To prepare for our next move, which will be working the pulley. So your left hand will start, your left foot will also start. Your other arm is going to be underneath the hip bone here. It's a little bit like a swim move. And you slide on the front heel and you slide on the back ball of the foot. And here is your exhale. And your inhale back that brings the hip back and affects the other hand here, which is a copycat hand. It seems to come from nowhere because you've twisted the body here, and then when it comes, it surprises you, that backhand. Two more of working the pulley on your left side. And we'll close that one on that left side, and we'll return to your right side. Exhale down. Bring your right heel forward and your right hand prepared to have a diagonal cross here by bringing the other hand under the hip. And exhale forward here and inhale back. The hip will come back with you as you twist the front heel and the back ball of the foot. Returns the hand to the front. Your dominant hand now is your right hand. So here's your exhale. Here's your inhale back. And the other hand is just following like a companion. Your perfect companion. And we'll do one more here on your right side. Bring the foot back in. You're still feet in a V. Inhale. We'll exhale here. Let's bring it up to the head and sink it down. We now come, having finished working the pulley, to our feet in a V for light at the top of the head and light at the temple. Feet in a V. Preparing to release your knees out. They shouldn't go beyond the big toe, so you'll have to figure out a way to do this stance so it works for you. Ready? Sinking down. Bringing your palms to above the back of the skull right here, and sink and rise. Circle the palms over the top of the head. Hold it in the energy there. Inhale. This is your light at the top of the head. Sink and rise 3 times. And let it go out into the world, down to the earth. And then when you come up, the left hand will be close to the heart on the inhale. Sink it down. Bring it to the temples, light at the temple. Sink and rise. Hold the energy. This is the energy of your light at the temple. Thought, speech, and action. Circle it. Hold it again. Inhale. Sink and rise and let it go. Out into the world. And always back to your heart with the left hand. Sink it down. Joyous breath is next. Feet are in a V again. You're going to inhale as much air as you can and then come down 4 times on the exhale. Coming up to the balls of the feet. Inhale up. Last sequence of 4. Beautiful. Release it now and prepare for passing clouds. Your feet are in a V. All things change. The mirror hand passes by. We really don't follow it. Here it comes. We let it go because it's a moving meditation form. Feet are solidly on the floor. Your feet are in a V here, so nice and open. And then possibly touching the elbow over here and over here. If you do that, you feel an inner figure 8 there, which is kind of lovely. You draw it rather than see it, actually. You use your index finger, you can see what I mean. Stand tall. Good. Now bringing in that foot. Inhale, sink it down. Double ground it. Bring it to the head. Bring it all the way up. Slight back bend, upper spine. As we prepare to close our practice for today with the 6 healing sounds. Ho, hu, Shuh, Shuh, Shi, Chui, ho, hu, Shuh, Shuh, Shi, Chui, 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 Chui. Mixing the energy of yin and yang, all the opposites, and bringing your left heel to your right ankle bone. Cosmic consciousness pose. Left hand close to the heart. Elbows out to the sides. Long spine. Feeling the energy down through the feet. And with gratitude, opening the palms, bringing them together overhead to 13,000 years of Qigong, we think. 6 centuries of Tai Chi. And all the work of many teachers. And the work in 1974 of Justin Stone with Wenshan Wang, famous Chinese anthropologist. And we have now 19 movements in one pose, Tai Chi Chih. Inhale and sink that down. In gratitude. Thank you for coming and have a wonderful week.